Hello everyone, Simon here from creativetrading-system.com, making this video about yen index and yen pairs, as I said in my last video. So let's get started. I'm going to show you this chart. This is a monthly chart, monthly yen index monthly chart, made in 23rd on 23rd March, right? And we were here, and then the number in focus was 7049, and I wrote down as a watch for a bounce above 7049. If we go above 7049, the target was, the first target is 7330, the second target is 7450. Point D, A, B, C, D, right? Let's say A, B equal to C, D. 127% is right there. 100% was bypassing. We were bypassing that 100%. So next is 127%, or the extension level 161. So that was my target, 7330. Now, what happened to this chart so far is this. So we went there and we hit that target. And basically, if you look at that chart there, the one I made, and then it started to go up, and then I made another. See, when we were here just before this, I said the first target is 7330, right? And I said that when this happened, all yen pair will also go up, and they were going up, and I was taking them along, all along, right? So we end up hitting that 7330 and then pull back. That's where the intervention came in, right? And then we came down and then start go up, and then now we are back to this level. That is very important. That's why I'm making the video. Now, either or, we're going to break this, then we go up. If we hold, we'll drop, right? And the dropping already started. Drop means that yen start to get weaker. Now, I also am making the charts of yen index on the other platform is called TradingView. If you look at those charts, for example, I made this chart on the 25th May, and you can see that this is yen index daily chart, right? And I said that, see this mark here, yellow mark, we were here, and I said, we're going to drop to this 78%, 0.786%, 786%, right? The fib level, and then we will bounce. Right? This is X, A, B, C, D would be finishing here. Harmonic pattern, you can call it, it's a Gertley pattern, right? Calculation, and it will give us a bounce from, right from here. Exactly what happened today. Let me show you the chart. I recorded early in the morning. Is this? See that? So it came down, this candle hit the 78%. We bounced a little bit, then came back, then again touched the 78%, and then again today we bounce. So what is going to happen? Right? It is trying to bounce. Is it going to bounce all the way? That is the question. Or is it going to drop back to the downside, right? What is the condition of the, in Japan, the economy condition and all of that? Who knows, right? What we can see is the chart, right? So I was expecting and suspecting that they will do something or something will happen and we're probably going to get a bounce. Now, because I was aware of this bounce, then what happened? If it bounced from here, all yen pairs will drop, right? So that's why I was able to take, for example, if I show you this today, a couple of trades, including like this one. See, this was, even though yen is weak and all of that, but I was actually expecting that. And when I saw this short, right, the EA, I placed the EA here, and then it took it for 75.50 to the downside USD yen, even though yen is weak and all yen pair going up. So this is the benefit of all this mumbo jumbo, that even if you think that or you're expecting that, okay, this thing is is a bull trend and it's going to go up, but whenever it dip, you got to take advantage of that also, right? Don't let it go for free. Why? You can it might go up again, but 75 pip in the bank as it, right? Simple as that. So this is what's happening in yen index. So my take is, like, right now we are here. Now, what is cooking inside this area? That is very important. That's why I want to show this 33-minute chart here. This is the chart. Now, what the heck is that? if we draw the fib here, and then let me grab the fib, the one that I want to show you. This is a bad fib, right? It's a bad pattern fib. I have made these fibs already, so I can just pick up, bad and, butterfly and crab and all of that, Gertler, right? So whenever I need to use whatever, it's already made. And then, remove all the lines from there. So if I draw this calculation for a bad pattern, this is what I come up with. Now, what the heck is bad pattern? So let's take a look at that. If I go here, and I'll bring this here a little bit, no problem, right? So the bad pattern diagram, let me show it to you that this is the bad pattern, right? This is X, A, and then B should be somewhere there, either touching 38% or maximum 50% or in between. Then it's called a B, point B, right? And then C usually is 23% or a little bit lower to 11% line. And then D end up 88%. Then it's a very bad pattern. Many people say that, well, this stupid thing and it doesn't work and all of that. Really? So that's the thing. If I can show you that, okay, this thing always, not always, but most of the time they work. It's just a matter of finding them. That's it. So let me show you the chart, current chart, accurate chart, and about the bad pattern. That this is one of the chart I made in April 6th. This is crude oil. And you can see this is X, A, B, C, and D exactly touching 88%. And I placed this diagram here as well that, and then I says, well, bad, will it drop? Let's see, right? Sometimes these patterns work, sometimes they don't, right? The idea is that you should have a system where whatever happens, you will, be able to go in that direction and take your trade. Like I always say that these charts are to me like a roadmap. So I'm aware of if I have to deliver the pizzas, and I need to know every single road, which road goes where, right? So if I have to deliver something, I can immediately go and then boom, drop and come back. So if it's gonna drop, I need to know where the heck and how it's gonna drop. If it goes up, I need to know exactly how it's gonna go up and how far it's gonna go up, and what system or how I can make the proper entry without going negative, right? So all of these things matter. So these diagrams will help a lot. So I said it, it's like maybe, maybe not, but will it drop? Okay, let's see, right? And it start to drop, and I had nice trade, including today's trade, by the way. And let me show you that. I was expecting a long, but I end up having a very nice short trade. Where the heck is that? Right here. You see that? This is today. I was expecting that it's going to go up. I made I made a video about it, right? Because it was a level, so I'm just being aware of situation that just in case there was an OPEC meeting. So I said, okay, if they come up with some kind of decision that will make the price go up, then I will be ready. It was a trend line here, weekly trend line, but my system gave me a short setup, which I took, and boom, this is what happened, right? Similarly, this yen also, what is making right now, if you look at it, you draw the fib, and it is it is 50%. So I'm going to add here to 38% as well, right? 0.382, because it could be 38 to 50, right? And 38.2%. Boom, boom. Right? So what happened? This what happened. Right? So this is 50, but you see this here? Exactly 38% touch. And actually between 38 to 50, right? What the heck happened? 38.2%. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me fix this thing. Doesn't feel right. 38.2%. Oh, why did I put the percent sign here, man? Okay, now the price comes in, right? All right, so 38%, and between 30 and 50, then came down here, and this was, it's like 11% line actually at 11.4%. Let me add that too, so you know exactly what's happening. 0.114 and 11.4 space percent dollar, and you will see that this is the line, right? And exactly at the level. So it bounced from here, and then now it's a little bit shy of touching this 88%. Either it's going to touch or not, I don't know, or it's going to drop from there, maybe, maybe not. But this is the area. This is a very crucial area. So if it is continue posting like blue candle, right, I'm going to watch on the smaller time frame as well. So blue candles, yes, the yen is keep getting weaker, and all yen pair will be going up, and I will see my long setup, which I will be taking. Now, if it start to drop, then we have a problem, right? Then all the pair will be dropping. So USD yen, for example, right? I had a nice trade today. Still a couple other making kind of like making short setup. I started to make short setup. So we'll see what happened in London session. But this is the thing that right now, this is what's happening. Bad pattern. It's almost in place. And as I was expecting that this is gonna be, going up, this one here, right, from here, and then this is just the opposite. This trading view, yen goes up, yen getting strong. This light finance, yen goes up, yen gets weaker. Just the opposite. Don't get confused. So, but I'm trying to, help both side of people, right, using MT4 and using the trading view, so they can see that, exactly what's happening. So A, B, C should be ending here, or already ended. I don't know. So 78% is right there, right? So, and if it goes up a little bit more than 88%, bad pattern will be there. And then after that, it may drop, or maybe to in this area. And then that will be sending all the yen pairs probably to 300 or 400 to the downside. So just be aware and be ready. Like I was ready today, even though yen pairs were going up, but I took the USD yen short, and I was expecting oil to go up, but still I took oil short. Very nice trade, beautiful trade, right? And all the others, right? Gold, for example, gold, I was expecting that it will go down, and it went up. And I had two entries, one from my computer, one from Omar's computer, my son. See, this one is from his computer, and this is from my computer. The first entry I took, this is, from his computer, we took this one, his account, right? And we went all the way to the upside, even though I was expecting a down move. But now it went up, and then it may come down again, right? So what happened basically is every day the price move because of the fundies. Now, fundy can come good or bad. Nobody knows. So whatever the technicals are, and then wherever the price is staying, like 78%. Okay, usually you get a bounce from 78% fib level, right? That is a very, very important second important retracement level, 61% or 78%. So in case of good news, it's gonna drop. But in case of bad news, what's going to happen? Why is it going to drop? Then it will go up. So you need to be ready, right? Pay attention that, yeah, this is a setup. Okay, I know that 90% chance that it's going to drop, 10% still. If the news comes the opposite way, it will go up and then out. So, and then for that day or night, or maybe that's, should I say that for that particular session where the news came in, the price start to move, and then they will move in the direction until the daily range is reached, because every pair move a certain amount of pippage, we call daily range, right? Close to, let's say if a pair has a 60-day average daily range like 100 pip, then the pair sometimes maybe will do 80, 90, or sometimes like 100, 110, 120, up and down, 10, 20 pip, give or take. But that is the range. It's not going to be like posting 300 pip in a day, right? Or only 40, 50 pip. No, it will be close to 100. So you make an entry, and then you hold on to it to squeeze all the way to the max and close around the daily range completion. That is the key. But then again, tomorrow the news can come on the other side, right? And then it will drop. So that day you make a short entry, and then it squeeze the damn thing all the way to the downside. The next day, the news comes up bad, it will go up again. Okay, no problem. So every day when you have a setup and the news, because of the news, right? News comes in and then you have a setup and then the price is going up or down. You got the setup, you get in, and that's it. Like, look, this started to go up. This was a long setup. 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 Right? Only this one got hit, SL hit at break even. But this one straight up, this one straight up, this one straight up. That's exactly what happened. All right. So pay attention to this. If we start dropping, then all yen pair going to be dropping. I will finish up this chart. I'll write down here that if we drop below this area, maybe there is an SNL level that I'm going to draw, and I'll make the chart and I'll post on the Telegram for my subscribers, hopefully. And then I'll tell them that what kind of chart that we're going to look for to make the entry if shows up, right? And at the time of the entry, usually I post on the Telegram, right? And that you take this so and so pair is making the short or long or whatever, right? So like gold, I posted on the Telegram that gold is making a long setup, and then it did, and then it flew all the way to the upside. So this is what's happening in yen index. It might be ending here, and then even not even a reversal, but maybe for a retracement like this, that will move the pairs maybe 200 300 pip to the downside. Even a move like this, like maybe 400 pip pairs will move. This is how powerful the yen index is. If you catch the yen index, like for example, if we're going from here to here to up to the upside, I had tons of long, trades in yen pairs, different yen pairs. 7 yen pairs I'm watching, and mostly all of them will give you the. Today USD yen dropped because of the USD weakness, by the way, right? And that was I was expecting. I made the chart, I posted on the Telegram, I gave it to my subscribers, and they all knew that it's gonna drop, and then pound euro Aussie and pound Aussie will go up, and not Aussie, sorry, euro USD and pound USD, and I have the trades open right now on both of them. Once they go to the distance, I'll close, and then maybe tomorrow I'll show them to you. Pound USD and euro USD long, USD yen short, I already showed you, right? So that's what happened when USD weakness shows up. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the trading week. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you will be aware of what the heck is happening in what index and what will happen to the pairs, right? Again, if this index drops a little bit here, then we are having all the yen pairs to the downside, and we're going to be looking for shorts. All right. So bye for now, and talk to you guys later. By the way, this is my website here. Right. So if you decide to get the system or be a part of it, or you want to learn, one-on-one is right there. Trading courses are right here. Harmonic patterns, Elliott wave. That's where all these bad pattern and Gertley and blah blah blah. So all are here, and how to find them, how to trade them, everything. It's a powerful courses, by the way. All right. So one should know all this thing. All right. So this is it for now, and talk to you guys later.